The Hinsdale House, a remote farmhouse nestled in the quiet woods of New York, is known as one of the most haunted locations in America. Its dark reputation stems from chilling tales of demonic possession, ghostly apparitions, and mysterious rituals that have echoed through the decades. For our team, this was the ultimate test of courage, a chance to spend an entire night investigating a house steeped in paranormal lore. Arrival at the house. We arrived just before dusk. The house stood ominously against the fading light, its weathered boards and cracked windows radiating an aura of abandonment. Stepping inside was like crossing into another world. The air was heavy, carrying the faint scent of decay. Shadows seemed to stretch unnaturally across the walls, and the floor creaked underfoot, as if the house was alive. As we set up our equipment, we couldn't ignore the feeling of being watched. The legends of the Hinsdale House whispered in our minds, stories of exorcisms performed in the 1970s, of a family driven to the brink by an unseen evil, and of spirits who never left. The investigation begins. With nightfall, the house seemed to awaken. We split into two groups. One would explore the attic and upstairs bedrooms, while the other would investigate the dimly lit basement and first floor. Upstairs, the bedrooms were eerily quiet, but the oppressive atmosphere made it hard to breathe. We set up an EVP recorder and asked simple questions. "Is anyone here with us?" At first, there was silence. Then, faintly, a voice crackled through the recorder. "Get out. Basement." The basement was a different beast entirely. The temperature dropped noticeably, and our EMF detector began to spike wildly. As we turned a corner, we saw something chilling, a child's old wooden chair sitting in the dark, surrounded by strange markings on the floor. A loud knock came from the far wall, startling us. Unexplainable activity. As the hours passed, the activity escalated. In the living room, our thermal camera picked up a humanoid shape standing near the window, but no one was there. Upstairs, Lydia felt a sharp tug on her jacket, though everyone was accounted for. Around 3 a.m., we heard it, a guttural growl that echoed through the house. It came from the attic, a place we had avoided due to its unsettling history. Gathering our courage, we climbed the creaky stairs. In the attic, we found nothing at first, but then the smell of sulfur filled the air, and we noticed strange symbols etched into the wood beams. Suddenly, the growl returned, louder and closer. Something unseen rushed past us, slamming the attic door shut. The final hours. By dawn, we were emotionally and physically drained. The Hinsdale House had left its mark on us. As we packed up, we reviewed the footage and recordings. Shadows moved where no light source existed. Voices whispered warnings. And that growl, deep, inhuman, and chilling, haunted us all. The Hinsdale House lived up to its reputation, and for us, it was a night we would never forget. Some houses keep their secrets, and some